So we are at South by, and I'm here with Carolina. So Carolina, I've just accosted you. Tell me a bit about you and what you are speaking on here this week.
Sure, I'm Carolina Vallejo. I'm executive producer at Marshmallow Laser Feast. We are an experienced art collective.
Okay.
And I was speaking about spatial audio, the importance of spatial audio when producing immersive experiences. In particular, I was talking about a piece that we have going on at Kew Gardens right now.
Okay.
That is called Of the Oak.
OVO.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me a bit more about it.
So it's a portrait of a tree, of an oak, a Lucumbo oak, that it is in Kew Gardens.
Okay.
And we did a LiDAR scan of the tree and did ground penetrating scans as well.
Yeah.
So we have an image of the tree in different seasons. So it goes through the 4 seasons and of the ground.
Okay.
And you can see all the inner systems of the tree and the mycelium and all of the connections of the tree with the natural world. So it's an oak is one of the corner species. Oaks are very important in the UK and they are disappearing because of climate change. We're going to lose 50% of the oaks in the country in the next 100 years.
Oh wow, okay.
So we were trying to highlight that each oak is a home or interacts with 2,400 different species.
Wow.
So
Oh my god, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Give me a lesson there.
Yeah.
And what brought you to this work?
Well, I work in art and technology for quite a long time, so trying to communicate things that are important to me, like ecology and sustainability and love for the planet and love for things that are more than human is something that I care about a lot.
Okay, amazing. One of the things that I work on is reverse mentoring, so where we get the older generation to be mentored by people who are underrepresented. So generally, we're looking at intergenerational intelligence. And as you know, the next generation are particularly passionate about climate change.
Yeah.
And did you go to Dr. Jane Goodall's session yesterday?
No, because it was right after mine.
Oh, okay.
So I couldn't.
It was obviously it was incredible.
Yeah.
But she was talking about actually everybody's ability to be an activist and really own their place in making the world a better place. Because she did some work around the apathy that some people were feeling, that they were like, you've ruined the planet for us. So I guess if you could draw something from this next generation when it comes to climate change, for example, in the way that you've seen them navigate it, what's the one thing that you would take and encompass and almost embody in the current generation that are in power? Does that make sense?
Yes, I think. Well, I think it makes sense.
Okay.
So tell me if the answer doesn't. So I think one thing that I would do is what we try to do with our work, that is highlight how we are not something else from the natural world. We are all part of big organisms. We're completely interconnected.
Yeah.
Every second breath that we take comes from plankton in the ocean. So you are deeply connected to plankton, and we never think about that.
Yeah.
And plankton is deeply connected to whales because they cannot live without that whale pump going on. And every time you hit for a Timo or an Alibaba thing, what you're doing is making a container ship coming through the ocean and disturbing that whale, that is disturbing that it's not going to be there to feed the plankton, that is not going to there to give you the oxygen you need to breathe. So understanding those relationships and how we are really part of one system and that we don't finish here. Our skin is not the limit of ourselves. We are in constant exchange. Scientifically, we're in constant exchange of molecules with other beings. And it's something that needs to be kind of understood.
It's really powerful. And it reminds me of the opening session from Deepak, which he talked about, the breath that we breathe. Everyone has breathed the same breath. We are all the collective, and that's how we're going to really drive change. So my final question for you then is, you are 80 years old. Where are you?
I think I'm in Japan.
Okay, you're in Japan. And you are reflecting on the past, 10 years or so, or your life. And you're thinking about the thing that you are the most proud of. What's the legacy that you really want to leave?
Good question. I guess that comes to a very personal place rather than a very big, bold idea. I think I would like that my daughter, I only have one daughter, feels that she's loved and that she managed to create an environment for herself and a connection with the more than human beings and the human beings that is meaningful, that is inspiring, and that it's really coming from love. And that I'm also building that network of love and care.
Building a network of love and care. I love that. What a way to finish. Thank you so much, Carolina. Thank you. And I really want to go and see. I'm in Southwest London, so I really want to go and see.
Please do go